Welcome guys to Kingdom Family. Kingdom Family is a section in which we're going to explain and go deep into what church life should be. How do we go about with other brothers and sisters? And what is the goal of being together? So this section is going to cover some principles behind the practices in church and also different possibilities to live church out. If you understand the principles behind it, you will be easily able to find different ways of doing it and facilitating it for other brothers and sisters. And you will be able to reach clear goals through it. So it will never become heavy or tedious because there's always something that you're building up towards. The church life is the basic concept upon which the kingdom of God is built. If you understand, for example, how it used to be in the times where the Bible was written, ecclesia, that is the word from which the word church comes from, the Greek word, it was a sort of assembly in the Greek communities where the leaders and the politicians would call the people that were official citizens of certain city and community, and they would gather in a large meeting hall to discuss issues about war, issues about laws, or problems pertaining the whole community. So everybody had a vote and everybody had to participate in these meetings, all the people that were legally citizens of that region. And it's the same thing that we now as disciples of Jesus do. We are citizens of heaven. We are here pilgrims on earth. We are citizens of His kingdom. We're part of this kingdom. And the Lord calls us to get together so that we can grow together, so that we can make choices together. And there is also where leadership takes place. So it's interesting to see what is the leadership concept of the Bible, because it's not the same one as the world. So all these things come into place in church life. Church should be a place that is safe, a place where people can grow, a place where the older brothers, more mature brothers, can train and equip the younger ones. A place where there is room for making mistakes, a place where people can feel safe to confess their sins. It should be a place where we also can have fun and be together, a place where God can be praised, either with music or with our lives or with our words. So there are many principles behind the idea of being church. And there are some practical tips. Should it be large? Should it be short, small? Should we meet forever? Should we meet temporarily? Who is welcome? Who is not welcome? Is everybody welcome? Sometimes. When yes? When no? What are the leaders supposed to do? How are we supposed to train each other? How are we supposed to listen God's direction? So all of these questions, I hope to be able to answer them to you in the coming lessons. So I hope you enjoy.